Okay, my dear students, is the video representing an operators. Operators. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical manipulations. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical manipulations. How many types of operators? Arithmetic operator, logical operators, and arithmetic operator, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, and miscellaneous operators. And coming to the arithmetic operators, we having plus, minus, star is nothing but a multiplication symbol, division, and here this is the symbol representing for the remainder, and this is the symbol representing for the quotient. Suppose this is the symbol we are adding between the two vectors, getting a remainder is the output. Here getting a quotient is the output. In our calculation, general calculations, it is percentage, but in our computer we are calling it is called modulo and modulo. And modulo into modulo getting a remainder, modulo by modulo is getting a quotient value. Therefore, I will giving a single example within this operators. We are taking an addition, adding of two vectors. This is the v vector, the prompt simulated with the help of C function, combining the group of elements 2, 5.5, 6, and we are taking another vector t vector is the prompt symbol, and the C is the function having elements of 8, 3, 4. With the help of print statement, we are adding these two vectors v plus t, 2 plus 8 getting a 10, and 5.5 plus 3.0 getting of 8.5, and 6 plus 4 getting of 10.0. because within the two vectors any decimal values are there, the output will be in a decimal format. Okay, coming to the next operators is the relational operators. Each element of the first vector is compared with the corresponding element of the second vector. Each element of this first vector is compared with the corresponding element of the second vector. In relational operators, we have greater than, less than, equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. This is the symbol having not equal to. Okay, within these operators, I am taking a single example is greater than. Check if each element of the first vector is greater than the corresponding element of the second vector. Check if each element of the first vector is greater than the corresponding element of the second vector. Okay, here taking a vector v with the help of prompt symbol, and we taking a C is the function, combining the elements 2, 5.5, 6, 9, and taking another vector t, prompt symbol, C function 8, 2.5, 14, 19. Print v greater than t, v is greater than t. Okay, 2 greater than 8, false. 2 is not greater than 8 because 2 is not greater than 8 because it is false. And 5 greater than 5.5 greater than 2.5, it is true because 5.5 value is greater than the 2.5, it is true. And 6 greater than 14, false. 9 greater than 9, false. Okay, this is the relational operator. And coming to the logical operators. This is the AND symbol, OR, NOT, AND symbol, and OR. Coming to these all the symbols, these are the logical operators. One of the logical operators I am taking AND symbol. It is called the element wise logical AND operator. It combines each element of the first vector with the corresponding element of the second vector and gives a output true if both elements are true and gives a output true if both elements are true. Okay, I will coming to the example by using AND vector and logical operator. V is the vector with the help of prompt symbol, with the help of C function 3 comma 1 comma true comma complex vector 2 plus 3i 3 comma 1 comma true comma, this is the 2 plus 3i, and coming to the T vector, it is the prompt symbol with the help of C function 4 comma 1 comma false comma complex vector 2 plus 3i, and come and checking with these two functions with the help of two vectors, the print V and T, and print V by T also, checking with these two conditions. What is the use of AND operator? AND means if both the vectors, if both the given output is true, if both the elements are true, getting a true. And 3 and 4 nothing but true. Okay, and 1 and 1, it is also true. True false, only one is true, you are getting a false symbol. If both are true, getting a true. If both one is false and one is true, getting false here. It is same with this here the same conditions, 2 plus 3i 2 plus 3i, it is true. Okay, next coming to the V by T. V by T means this is an OR condition, this is not by, it is OR condition. Any one is true, getting all true. Any one is true, suppose it is true, it is false, it is 3, 4, we are taking some values, it is coming into the Boolean structure only, and output all true and false statements only, while giving any value or false or Boolean statements, here in the output we are getting in only true and false. And this is the OR condition. While using OR condition, in most cases we are all getting only all of our true only, because 3, 4 true, 1, 1 true, true false, one true is existing, no, that's why we are getting a true value and also getting a true. While coming to the NOT condition means not V vector, then the C vector giving some values, while printing the output completely reverse. That means 3 getting false. Here also 0 means 0 is nothing but 1 is true, 0 is false. 0 is false means getting true here, complete not, using not vector, using not operator, and here true means while giving a true here with the help of using a not operator, getting a false. Here 2 plus 2i complex vector, getting it actually it is true vector, but while applying the not vector, not operator, getting a false. Okay, coming to the AND operator, AND operator takes a called a AND operator, logical AND operator, takes a first element of the both vectors and gives the true only if both elements are true. If both elements are true, if any element is true, completely this whole group of elements to be one condition, this also whole group of elements to be condition, taking as one condition. Considering this whole to be true, give the true only if both are true. This is all getting to be true, this is also all getting to be true. By this operator, AND operator, the output must be in true condition. In OR condition, if any one false is existing, if any one true is existing, if one of them is true, it means it is an OR condition. Logical or OR operator takes the first element of both the vectors and gives the true. One of them is true. If any one condition is true, if any one condition within this V vector, within this T vector, while passing some elements in C function, if any one vector it is true, and compulsory the output must be in a true condition. If any one is false, compulsory it is in a false condition. one of them is true, getting a true, one of them is getting false, it is automatically it is false, because already we are giving a true condition here, alternative getting a false. And coming to the assignment operator, left assignment or equal to or left shift. Okay, here example of v1 vector, v2 and v3. In v1 vector, passing the C function some group of elements with the prompt symbol 3 comma 1 comma true, and some complex elements also same v2 the same format, and v3 also same format, and printing the v1 and v2 and v3 in this format. Because one of the element is complex vector within the elements, while passing with the help of C function, automatically the rest of elements in complex vector only. This is in 3 plus 0i and 1 plus 0i. This is also true, means 1 plus 0i. This is 2 plus 3i. And second vector also same format. Third vector also in the same format. Because one of the element is in a complex format, a plus bi. But the rest of elements must be printed in a complex format. Okay, coming to the next one, it is the right alignment, called is the right alignment, right shift. This is the symbols we are using in R programming. Example, while passing the here, just we are assigning this side, right assignment. Here with the help of C function, some group of elements we are passing with the help of prompt signal. Here assigning to the right side of the vector v1 vector, assigning to the right side of the v2 vector, printing v1 and printing v2 with the help of print statement. The same output here also we have a complex vector a plus bi format 2 plus 3i. The rest of elements also in this format only we are printing 3 plus 0i and 1 plus 0i. True means also 1 plus 0i, 2 plus 3i. The second v2 vector also in the same format. What is miscellaneous operator? These operators are used for specific purpose and not general mathematics or logical computation. It is not used for the general purpose and logical computation. Colon operator, it creates the series of numbers in a sequence for a vector. I will give this some of the example with this operator, with this colon operator. I will show the example. With the colon operator, by using with the help of v vector and also using a prompt symbol, 2 colon 8 means 2 to 8 we are printing the output 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are printing from 2 to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next miscellaneous operator is in, modulo in, modulo in, modulo. This operator is used to identify an element belongs to a vector, whether the element is belongs to particular vector or not. Okay, this is the example. Within the v1 vector we are passing 8, v2 vector passing 12, and within the t, and we are assigning 1 to 10. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 10 we are passing 1 to 10 elements into the t vector, 1 to 10 elements to the t vector. Okay, we are checking with printing v1 modulo in modulo t. If the v1 in v1 what we having 8, the particular 8 is there in between 1 to 10. Yeah, it is there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is there between 1 to 10. 8 is there. That's why the output is in true statement. And coming to the v2 12, while checking with 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to 10 is there. 11, 12 is not there. That means 12 is not there. That means it is false. And coming to the next operator, it is modulo star modulo. This operator is used to multiply a matrix with its transpose. Multiply a matrix with its transpose. Example, M is the matrix. With the help of matrix function, we are passing a C function. Within the C function, we having elements 2, 6, 5, 1, 10, 4. How many rows? Number of rows, n rows, 2 rows, n columns, how many columns? 3 columns. By row, we are giving a true condition. In T is the matrix, we are giving some condition. M modulo star modulo T of M means transpose of matrix. T of M means transpose of matrix. I will tell you later. T of matrix. What is T of matrix? We are printing the T. This whole condition is assigned in the T vector. The T vector, with the help of print statement, we are printing the T vector. Here is the output. By row, we are giving it is true condition because 2, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5, 1, 10, 4, 1, 10, 4. Because how many rows? 2 rows. One first row, second row. How many columns? 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 columns. We are printing the M vector. Now coming to the transpose of matrix, this is the actual matrix. We are converting a transpose of matrix. Converting row into column format. Row into column format. 2, 6, 5 is the first row. 2, 6, 5. Converting into row, column format. 2, 6, 5. This is one. Second one. Coming to second row. 1, 10, 4. Converting into column format. 1, 10, 4. This is called the transpose of matrix. This is the given matrix converting into the transpose of matrix and multiplying both of them and getting some answer. Okay, checking with an answer. This is the actual matrix. This is the transpose of matrix. This is the transpose of matrix. This is the given matrix with the help of given condition. This is appeared. Multiplying with the given matrix to the transpose of matrix. 2 into 2 plus 6 into 6 plus 5 into 5 plus 5 into 5. Okay. Next, first row into first column is completed. First row into second column. 2 into 1 plus 6 into 10 plus 5 into 4. Okay. Next, second row, first column. 1 into 2. Next, 10 into 6 plus 4 into 5. Next, first row into second column. 1 into 1. 10 into 10 plus 4 into 4. After calculating this whole matrix, getting 65, 82, 117. This is the output. Okay. Transpose of matrix means nothing but while converting the given matrix into this matrix, converting the row into column structure. Okay. Multiplying this both given matrix into transpose of matrix, getting this output. Thank you, my dear students.